Welcome to the Psychology Club podcast, brought to you by Vicente Martinez High School. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Psychology Club podcast. This is season 2. I am Nick.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jillian.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Alexandra.
And this is Jillian's second time on this podcast. She is from Sandy Hook Promise. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Oh, real quick, I just want to point out, we've been gone for an entire 7 week back at it again.
Yeah. All right.
So, what is the story behind Start With Hello Week?
So Start With Hello Week is a national youth action week, and this year it's September 23rd to 27th. And schools all across the country are going to participate, doing actions, doing activities, having presenters come and speak to them, and just have a conversation about how they can make their school more inclusive this school year. So last year when we did this, we had almost 4,000 schools participate across all 50 states and DC, where I'm from. And we trained almost 2 million people, staff and students, in our programming, in terms of understanding what are the signs of social isolation, how can you talk to somebody who's isolated, and how can you do small things like starting with hello, because even a hi or a heads up in the hallway or a nod can make a big difference in terms of making someone feel safe at school.
Has anyone here had the experience of feeling welcomed with a hello?
Well, me personally, whenever I notice someone's new and they don't have a lot of friends or they're not talking to anybody, I always just try to introduce myself and say like, hey, what's up? I'm Jasmine. If you are bored and you need to hang out with someone, I'm here.
My first day here, I remember having the guidance counselor, Miss Amy, come to me and just introduce me to Sean with the game of Uno, so that was nice.
What are some creative ways schools have implemented Start With Hello Week?
So I think the simplest way is to have a name tag day, because in the school office they already have name tags, like I'm wearing one that I brought when I came in today. And that way you just make sure you know every single person's name in your class. A lot of the time it's really hard, especially back to school. You're so busy, you're getting into the flow of things, there are new kids, you're moving classes all the time. You don't have time to meet maybe all 20 people in the class, and that way, even if you're just walking past them in the hallway, you get a chance to learn their name. That's something super simple. Something I love, my favorite activity I saw last year, is a survey where essentially everyone in the school is asked to take a survey, and if you take it, you get a free coupon for a popsicle in the cafeteria, and that just makes sure everyone comes to one place at lunch, and they all are sitting in one place. You have a chance to talk to other people, you have a chance to meet other people, and the survey I saw last year, it was when Baby Shark was really big, and it was just a survey about, like, can you complete the lyrics to Baby Shark? And if you did, you would get a popsicle coupon and come to the cafeteria. It was super silly, but it got a lot of kids who were, eating by themselves in the hallway or outside of class, just kind of killing time until they could go back to class, who were sitting by themselves to come sit with other people in the cafeteria. So those are just 2 really simple ways to do it. But I think it doesn't even need to be something you do organized as a school. It can just be making sure if you see somebody sitting alone, if you see somebody eating lunch alone, waiting for the bus alone, you take 30 seconds to say, hey, I'm Jillian. I noticed you in the hallway. What's your name? That's all it takes. And you don't have to be their best friend, but just that hi and saying hi to them every time you see them, that can change their whole school year, and it could change their entire life. You don't know.
Cool. So we do have a little announcement. If you see anybody walking around with one of these green bracelets on that says Start With Hello, you can go sit and talk to them. That's basically them telling you that they're open for conversation with anybody.
Mostly.
So thank you, Jillian, for coming out again. If you want to learn more about Sandy Hook Promise, you can visit sandyhookpromise.org, link in the description, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Wait, before we leave, I just want to say, drop a subscribe if you're already watching. You already know.
And ring the bell.
Don't even ring the bell. You don't need to. Just subscribe. You don't even need to watch. Just subscribe, please.
Okay.
All right, bye.